Hi folks, and welcome back. This would be part 3 of the BINATONE President Music Centre. On this video we're going to work on the cassette deck. Cassette deck actually works, but I'm going to go over it anyway. So what we'll do, we'll plug it in, we'll switch it on, and we'll just have a quick assessment of the cassette deck. Rewind. Fast forward. That's good and strong. Rewind's a bit weak. Play. Good and strong. So let's get into the cassette deck. I've already removed the screws. We'll lift this little unit out. There should be enough wire here on the unit for me to work on it. There we go. And what we need to do is remove the cassette deck. I'm not going to remove the cassette deck and work on it on the bench. There's no need for me to do that. I can do it up here. We'll give it all a good check out and just see where we're up to with it. That's only the tape counter, I don't want to take that off. What else holds it in? No doubt I'll find out in a minute. There we go. Take a screw out the front of this side. I don't want to take anything off that doesn't need to come off. I've still got to clean the volume controls and stuff on this. That still has to be done. Right, let's see what holds the back of the cassette deck in. Oh, here we are. And that's a bit of a pain in the ass. And these small Phillips. This one should do it. Yeah. I need this out anyway because the record play switch needs to be cleaned. And move that out of the way. I don't want to desolder those resistors off that. Might have to. I'd rather not if I can avoid it. There we go. Get the screws out. There we go. Move the board out of the way. Yeah. Now I can get to that screw down here. Out. It's only a service this, I mean the cassette machine does appear to work, sort of. But it's just really a service. Now, I'll lift the mechanism out, yeah, put the trim over there, move that out of the way so it doesn't get lost, that's shielding, we'll have to go back on. Right, this is actually pretty much a similar cassette mechanism as to what's in that, what do you call it, it's a very similar mechanism to what's in that thing there, so you could probably put this in as a direct replacement for that one, but I'm not going to do that obviously. No, this type of screwdriver for this one, it's actually the same type of, there we go, same type of cassette unit, so obviously they went for the cheaper option as well. Well, this is really just a clean really, and check over because this machine's working. I mean, I don't really have any issues. And this is a bit more to it, this cassette unit, because it's got the auto stop on it. Whereas the one over there on the Omex doesn't have the auto stop. This is basically the same construction. Even these daft screws are the same. Mind you, it's got a Mitsubishi motor in this one, so the other one didn't. The other one had a Sanyo motor in it. These screws are a bit fucking shite. Now, don't know why they couldn't use fucking Phillips. That screwdriver's got a bit of the head broke off, so probably what's causing that issue. So it's just delve into the drawer, find. Yeah, that was my daughter. Just checking on dinner because I'm cooking her dinner for her, so. There we go. So I'll leave them on the turntable, they shouldn't go far, I hope. Now, lift this assembly off. There we go. Yeah, it's exactly the same unit what was used on the other machine. Put that safe. Now, check the counter belt. Yeah, we're okay. Oh, that's good. Now, so all I want to do really is just clean all the idlers. Just get a piece of, there we go, piece of paper, piece of sandpaper, very, very fine sandpaper. Just give everything a quick clean, because that's what just all this really needs. I was hoping I was going to get around and start taking it apart, but it's got to be done. The record switch needs cleaning. I've got a little Ferguson separate tape deck as well. I bought from the car boot sale this morning. It cost me £3. It works, but it's going to be stripped and serviced. It's a bit sluggish on the rewind. There we go. Give this one here a bit of a clean. Little idler. Get to a clean piece of the paper so I can see. I'd like to do this with it on, but with the record board hanging, with the amplifier, the cassette amplifier board hanging out, I don't want to do that. So I'd rather just do it like this by hand. All the rubbers are very good. Give this wheel here a clean. There we go. Now, check the belt on the other side. All this lot should be alright now. Just turn it over. Check the belt. Whoops, come here you, not be going anywhere. Yeah, the belt's got plenty of tension in it. Clean that little rubber on the little rubber tyre there, give it a clean. Give the flywheel capstan, the capstan flywheel a clean. There we go. And yeah, that's all nice. That the belt's lovely and not, yeah, it's not too stretched. Give that a bit of a, no, that's all okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Now get the switch cleaner, because I can't find a frigging straw still. Some of that will go into there. So we can get some into the other side. I need to try and find my straws. That's gone in. That's gone in. Where it belongs. Oops. Well, there we go. Actually works okay, this cassette deck. It's not too bad. I've seen worse. Right. Put our shielding back on. First of all, move the wires out of the way. Put our shielding back on here. Tighten that fully down in a second and just get the other screw in first. That might be a fucking problem because it's... Get this in the correct position. Move that wire out of the way. Get that in the correct position where it needs to be. Yeah. I don't think my fucking screwdriver sticks to these fucking screws very good anymore. Oops, you bastard. Oh. You bastard. Scraps! Fuck's sake. Stay on there, you bastard. Jesus, man. There we are. Slide that over to where it needs to be. You always get one, don't you? Fucking awkward. Oops. There we go. Dump that screw into there. Yeah, like I say, I've got that little Ferguson unit I got from the car boot sale this morning. Cost me £3. It's a lovely little thing. It's turn that so it's straight. There we go. That's perfect. Tighten that one. There we go. That's the other side of the board sorted. Now that's clean. Ooh, they look a bit horrible. Oops. There's the IPA, there it is. I've just remembered I've got another screw to put in there, haven't I? And I've put the board back on. That's no problem, we'll get around that. Just find the cloth. I've got no cotton buds left, I don't think. Is there one in here? No. Put that there for a second. Let's get a cloth. Shift them up there. Just give the heads a clean. There we go. 'Cause the heads in this are actually a bit grubby. Bringing them up. Yeah, see this shit coming off them. Give that a good polish. Oh yeah, it's made all the difference. See the erase head? Now just give the pinch roller a quick. Might have to clean this when it's back in the machine. But we'll see what we can get off. There's a bit of tape stuck in it there. So obviously it's had somebody's tape at some time. Bit of tape stuck in the pinch roller. There are, folks. Look at that. Bit of tape jammed in the machine. There you go. There you go. The remnants of somebody's cassette. Once, still wonder what was on that. Right. That's nice and free. Play record head looks lovely and clean now. I'll just test the mechanism. Check. Everything works as it should. Oh, nothing came on. Why didn't it power up? So unplug that. Is that speaker come unplugged? Oh, it's plugged in. We're on. Just where's that tape head? A minute. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. Rewind. Yep. I'm not going to check record now because I don't want to tape over that tape. Fast forward works. Good and strong fast forward that. Check the torque on the rewind. Let's just give that a bit more of a... There it is. Clean the capstan. Press play. Pinch roller a slight clean. There we go. That's nice, that. Oh, plenty of play torque. Auto stop works. Rewind, fast forward. Plenty in that. I'm not happy with that rewind. Let's check that counter belt. I think that counter belt's a bit fucked. Just check the... Give this a... see if it goes the full distance on rewinding the tape. Should be okay. See if it rewinds the tape. Oh, there's plenty there. Yeah. Yeah, it rewinds no problem. Tape counter's working. Always good to see. That tape has rewound all the way to the beginning. Yep. That's it. That's good enough. Let's turn the power off. And it plays. So as far as I'm concerned, that is done. Ooh, bit of a Donald there for you Americans. There we go. Put the first one in. Second one. I mean, these were only these tape decks. They were cheap, but this one is working really well. It sounds nicer than the other one and all. The only thing I don't like is these fucking slotted screws that they've used to hold the cassette door assembly in. It's the only really real gripe I've got with these mechanisms. I mean they are cheap as chips, don't get me fucking wrong, but move that back a bit and down a bit. There we go. A bit like the golden shot in it. Up a bit, left a bit. Who remembers that, eh? Showing my fucking age here, folks. Right, let's get the little screw, pop that in, and then we're ready to I mean, all joking apart, this music centre is better than the other one, but the speakers on the other one are better than the speakers for this one. But this is a still a cheaply made unit, but I do think this one's a bit better. That's only in my opinion. There we go. Make sure that the door opens. It doesn't. What the fuck have I done here? There we are. Try it now. There we are. There's one for you. Put it together with the door open. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She's a girl who's mighty flighty. She'll be walking in her nightie. She'll be coming round, yeah, the mountain when she comes. Where's the other screwdriver? There it is. I'll tell you what, folks, doesn't take me long to service these things, does it? Soon get them done. Put the screws in just sort of not exactly tight at the moment, and I can wind them in fully tight once I've put all of them in. Ooh. Right, this one. I think this short one went. I suppose it fucking matters. I don't know why there is a short one. Oh, hang on. I've just dumped that screw down the wrong hole. Get back here. I mean, I'm not even going to put a new belt. Oh, I'm not even going to put a new belt on it because it doesn't need it. I mean, this thing is not bad. Oh, now I know why there's a long one goes there. So the short one must go there. There we go. The only problem is putting this fucking one here in, it's a bastard. You can't get to it. It's got to go in. I don't want to take the circuit board back out, but I'm going to be left with no choice. Does mean changing the screwdriver. I'm going to try and just move the board to one side. I don't have to take it all the way out. There for a minute. So we just shove the board over a bit. Scrap, shut up. Oh, you fucking lousy bastard. I had it right on the hole then. Oh, fucking, I'm gonna have to take the board out. There we go, let's move it over a bit. Pain in the ass, isn't it, folks? And it's difficult to get this in because, as somebody pointed out on YouTube, I forget who, I've got big sausages for fingers. Ain't it the truth? Try this other screwdriver. I think it's got a bit more. You won't turn them in with that, it's a fucking funny screwdriver. Oh yeah, I did. Can't usually turn them in with that. happen with that one. I've got plenty of screwdrivers, but just make sure that we're... See, I didn't want to take the fucking board off because I didn't want the hassle of fucking lining everything back up again. One's in. Didn't want the hassle of fucking about. And that one, if we're lined up correctly, should just drop straight in. And we're not. See if we're over the hole. Yeah, we were over the hole, that should have gone in. Fuck's sake. There we are. Pull this thing back a little bit. Make sure that we're okay. We're good and tight there. Yeah, we're level there. Tighten this one. There we are. Now just get the other screwdriver back and nip up the fucking screws all over the other place. That one there's done. Nip this one up. Just make sure they... You just want them just a little bit above snug. There's no movement in the mechanism. And there we go. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Wind it on a bit. I'm like a rubber ball, that's all that I am to you. Just a rubber ball, in case you think you can be true to two. That's just to tape that. Yeah, you see where the tape's a bit damaged. Just wind it on a bit. Try rewind. Yeah. Yeah, the tape's a bit damaged, so that's what's causing that. Play. Right now, never saying what they mean. While away the hours in their ivory towers to recover the pause works. Record works. Don't make all that noise like it used to now. That was really crappy, that record. I'm not recording on this tape because I don't want to tape over me tape. Right, so that's the cassette side of matters taken care of. So that's the cassette recorder done. I'll show it all working correctly once it's all put fully, should I say, once it's all put back together. I've got to spray and work out how to get into spray these fucking switches, and I've not worked out a way of doing it yet. So, because I don't want to desolder each one. So I'm going to look at that after.